Man, we moving top shares like Silverleaf and shit. Man, we full of that AI over here, man. Kinda lame, West.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. All of y'all motherfuckers, fuck you, die slow, motherfucker. My phone make sure all y'all kids don't grow.
Oh, voila! It's your brother, Mindbender, back up in the building. Also known by my government, you know, the one my mama gave me, John Mack. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of Macs out there, but most of them is phony. Or their name is like MacArthur or McFadden or, you know, something else. And then they just shorten it down and call themselves Mac. Now, I don't want to necessarily call them phony, but they ain't Macs. You know what I'm saying? A Mac is born MAC. Well, you know, the king at the end, letting them know that this is a special and certified lineage. And the only Mac that have been discluded from this lineage, well, it's a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie. It's a couple of them. But David Mack, he definitely on that list. He gets a swift kick to the ass, out of here. If he had anything to do with the notorious B.I.G. or Pac's demise. But if he didn't, then Mr. Mack, you're probably related to me somehow, so may God bless you if you've been falsely accused, and fuck that man. Now, on the Suge night, Marion Sugar Bear night, you see this red leather couch and this red carpet and Suge's red Jordans. He's really living it up and playing the part, isn't he? Really playing the fucking part. But if you look to the left, you'll notice a pair of leather go-go boots, light-skinned knees. You'll also notice that there's a little baby in the picture. Who could that baby fucking be? Well, you guessed it. That baby is Justin Combs. And those legs are Justin Combs' mother. Yeah, you guessed it, Combs. Yeah, Puffy's son. You know, whoever took this picture out of pure malice. They knew one day it would get out there, and they knew Puffy would see this, and they knew Puffy, every time he saw this picture, would get fucking enraged. I sat back and I watched the order dialogue, and I see Mark Curry on there and another brother, and you know, they made some comments, you know, about Big J getting smoked, and they filled in a lot of gaps. Because I assumed for a long time that Wolf did it. Now, I can't say that their story is valid, but, you know, we all assume that Wolf did it, right? However, they addressed Suge Knight, you know, slapping Jermaine Dupri, which he was unhappy about, and he asked them if they was making a comic book, you know? Or they was doing some comedy. Basically saying, you niggas is some clowns, nigga mentioning my business like that. I wouldn't go that far. I would give validity to their story, to be honest. It sounds like an actuality to me. And I haven't heard anybody else come with pure facts to that story other than them, to be honest. I've heard people talk about the story from a perspective of which they heard it, or they heard about the investigation of it, but none of us knew, none of us was there. These brothers claim that they was there. But the interesting story they mentioned was how, you know, Suge Knight came there specifically to bully and beat up on Puffy. You know, Puff is a strange nigga. He brings his A game to everybody else. But every time I hear about him from a West Coast perspective, he's getting slapped around and beat up. Remember when Paula J. Parker mentioned that shit about Puffy? She said when she met Puffy, he was getting beat up. I wonder if the nigga that was handling that ass whooping was Suge. But what would possess this woman to take a picture with Suge and have his baby in the house, being babysat, held, and all that type of shit? You see, when a nigga is on the move, he's on tour, doing music, this and that, he ain't got time to haul his baby mamas around. So what does she do for, shits and giggles while he's out on tour? She goes and fuck the rival CEO and bring his son around him. Boy, if that ain't the type of shit to get a nigga and angered and want to kill something. Want to say, what did Gene Deal say? I don't care if Pac gotta die, if Big gotta die, if Suge gotta go to prison for life. Something gotta change. I guarantee you that this picture and this moment right here was what sparked that verbiage out of his mouth. In order for Gene Deal to go back and report the shit like as if he was doing us a public service or something. Gene Deal is a fucking fraud. I don't give a fuck how much he wants Big's case to get solved. You know what? Even if he did want Big case to get solved, Gene Deal is a fraud and he's feeling guilty about something, just like G-Dep. Because that story that Gene Deal told is a fucking lie. But I'll get to that next. Back to Suge. Suge fucking Knight, bro. You was playing with fucking fire and you didn't realize it. You know what I realized about Suge? Suge was big, stupid, and gullible. As smart as Suge was, UNLV, student, football player, very, you had to have good grades in order to get to that level. Drafted, all that. Suge thought that his size and bullying and his money was going to be a shield around him, and it wasn't. All it did was expose Suge for who he really is, a trick. Suge was a giant trick. No women's wasn't dating Suge because he was handsome. He had Sharitha, big and overweight. Dating Suge because he had bread. Suge had bread. Bitches wanted to get close to the money. But he thought he was being maliceful, when Big J got killed by taking pictures with his son and shit. But really, Kevin Gaines had been taking pictures with your son, nigga. So, his picture is disgraceful. Because if that was my son, I ain't gonna lie, I'd have peeled Suge's fat ass. And as much as I think Suge is innocent in a lot of shit, I think he's gullible. I think he was played by people he cared about, and they twisted his ass around. It's karmatic experiences like this that got his ass all the twisting that he deserved. And take a picture with a nigga's son, high-fiving and shit. Shit is disgraceful, man. And I'm saying, specifically, we seen that videotape, the background footage, and toss it up with you and Pac talking shit about niggas' bitches like they was just, gum on the bottom of y'all's shoe. I fuck bitches. I fuck Buffy, bitch, but only because you told. Whatever the hell you said, man. That shit was dumb. That whole shit was dumb. And niggas wonder why Pac got bodied the way he fucking did. I don't know if Pac is alive or dead. I don't know what happened. None of us do. We all are interested in Pac. He rubbed a lot of niggas' feathers the wrong way, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas. The more that this story get revealed to us, Pac thought he was some type of super gangster and shit. Going up against Snoop, and then what the fuck was he thinking about? You're not even from LA, bro. And that's why not only did Pac get twisted, he had a fake sense and false sense of security with Suge around, man. Suge thought he was bigger than he was, and Suge got his ass reduced to one of the little homies. Saw how Suge got punched in the face and shit in that truck, man. Cleveland Sloan was manhandling that nigga's grill. So much that nigga had to run niggas over. Nigga, you supposed to be a ex-nigga defensive nigga tackle. Nigga, get your ass out the car and fight like a man, dude. You running niggas over and shit, bro. I wouldn't wish this karma on my worst fucking enemies. But something tell me, man, when you do shit like this, and you think it's funny, it's not.
If you looking for Dre, not gonna be here. Yeah, Peanut.
It gives something railing in the dick. Yeah, man, you know that? Shit. Stay tuned. Look, don't worry about this over here. Look, see this over here? Thank you. Ass. Oh. Don't worry about that. They can get pussy when they can't get nothing else. Let's see some blues. Fucking around with Suge. Fuck on now. All right. I got a bro. I got 2 apples. I got hoes. I think Biggie bitch. Biggie hair, man. Biggie hair.
All the way.
Okay, but I did you for you, but I did you.
All the way.
But you told me to fuck me, bitch, so I did it for you.
Why you ain't tell nobody?
The bitch had more breath.